What up, Timmers here. Since this week I've been doing my reviews for past Western movies because of Horizon, here's my review for the last Western film I'm doing a review for, and that is the 2003 film Open Range. This was actually Kevin Costner's last movie he did before Horizon got released, and this movie also stars like great Robert Duvall, Kevin Costner, uh, Dum- um, the Dumbledore himself, Michael Gambon. It was also the final film appearance from actor Michael Jeter, who you might remember. He was in Jurassic Park 3. He was also Mr. Noodle on Sesame Street. Who remembers Mr. Noodle? Come on. R.I.P. Michael Jeter. Uh, gone way too soon. Such a legend there. Now, if you guys don't know much about Open Range, it's where like Robert Duvall, who plays Boss Spearman, and his co-heads Charlie, played by Kevin Costner, and Most, played by Abraham Ben Ruby, are driving cattle across a large expanse of the country. Where Most ventures into a sparse village to buy a few necessaries. He is met with violent hostility from Denton Baxter, played by Micah Gambon. Of course, this was that time where he also got cast to replace the great Richard Harris as Dumbledore, because of course Prisoner Azkaban will come out like a year after. And of course he's pretty much like a lone owner, and his right hand man Poole, played by James Russo. And when Most doesn't come back, Boss and Charlie realize that he's also in trouble, and so they plot to get him back and revenge those who captured him. I'm not really too big with Dance with Wolves. I did my review for Dance with Wolves when I was doing my Oscar reviews and stuff. Not big with Dance with Wolves. It's a maybe it's a little selfish because that won't beat out Goodfellas and everything. But if I gotta say what Kevin Costner's better directing film, I think Open Range is actually the better movie he's directed. Open Range is really good. Far better than Dance with Wolves in my opinion. I know that's gonna be unpopular to say for some people, but I think this is a better Kevin Costner directed film. Far better than Horizon, which I just saw, and I'll talk about that in a separate video. You also had some other cool supporting players, like Annette Bening was also in this. Who else? Diego Luna, before Andor fame. Former Tori Spelling hubby, Dean McDermott, Kim Coates, Pierre McNeil. I mean, talk about some really supporting players. Kevin Costner, he's really, him and Clint Eastwood and John Wayne also are some of the most iconic actors when it comes to the Western genre. And here really shows that. He definitely gave a better performance in this one. Robert Duvall, he's a legend. Who doesn't love Robert Duvall? This is a really terrific film worth checking out. Uh, Again, great performances all around. Very great scenery. Great, really cool score. I mean, if you guys haven't really seen Open Range, give it a go. It's well worth a watch. Anyway, let me ask you guys: have you ever seen Open Range? If so, what star? Were you a fan? Are you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Henry signing.